For many years, the rivers and plains of Burma, now called Myanmar, have seen powerful kingdoms come and go. Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we explore the enigmatic tales and unsolved puzzles of history. From the Irrawaddy River's rich banks to the mountains, these kingdoms left behind amazing forts and structures. These weren't just for soldiers, they showed power, protected trade, and proved how clever Burmese builders truly were. Join us as we travel through time, exploring these forgotten masterpieces of Southeast Asia. Their old walls whisper stories of battles, smart plans, and terrible losses. From the huge city walls of Pagan to small forts high on hills, every stone has a unique story to tell. The center of power in Burma moved over time, shifting from one grand city to another, and each kingdom left its mark, creating a rich tapestry of history and culture. The Pagan kingdom, becoming strong in the 1000s, made Pagan its capital, a city that became famous for its beauty and spiritual significance. Pagan's walls, though smaller than later ones, showed the city's growing wealth and the need to protect it. The city was adorned with thousands of temples and pagodas, each a testament to the devotion and artistry of its people. Ava, located where the Irrawaddy and Meetnga rivers meet, became the capital of the Ava dynasty in the 1300s. This strategic location allowed it to control important trade routes and resources. Ava's rulers knew strong defenses were important, and the city's walls with big gates and watchtowers showed their military strength. These fortifications were not just for protection, but also a symbol of the kingdom's power and stability. Later, the Konbaung dynasty, the last Burmese monarchy, made Amarapura its capital in the 1700s. This city was envisioned as a center of administration and culture. Amarapura, meaning City of Immortality, showed Burmese building skills. The city was filled with grand structures and intricate designs that reflected the artistic achievements of the time. Its palace and city walls showed the kingdom's dreams and riches. The grandeur of these structures was a clear indication of the ambitions and the wealth of the Konbaung dynasty. The forts of Pagan, Ava, and Amarapura remind us of Burma's history, each brick and stone a memory of the rulers who built them. These ancient cities, with their majestic ruins, continue to tell the story of a civilization that valued strength, beauty, and resilience. Burma's old forts weren't just simple walls, they were carefully built using local materials. Laterite, a red soil found in many parts of Burma, was used a lot. When dug up and left in the air, it became hard, almost like rock, perfect for walls. Sandstone, also easy to find, was used for gates, temples, and other buildings inside the forts. The Burmese were skilled stone carvers, making beautiful designs. Bricks baked in big ovens were used to make thick, strong walls. Skilled workers, laborers, and even prisoners helped build, led by master builders. Each generation learned new ways to protect their cities and made their forts stronger. Burmese builders, using years of experience, made unique defenses. Walls that zigzagged allowed defenders to shoot from many angles. Gateways, heavily guarded, forced enemies into narrow areas where they could be easily attacked. Many layers of defense were common. Outer walls, lower and thicker, took the first attack. Inner walls, taller and stronger, were the last line of defense. Natural barriers like rivers, lakes, and hills were used to make the fort stronger. Inside the city walls, the streets and buildings were designed to slow down enemies. Watchtowers, placed along the walls and in the city, gave defenders a good view so they could see the enemy coming. Big city forts like those at Pagan, Ava, and Amarapura are the most famous, known for their massive walls and intricate designs. These fortifications were not just military structures, but also symbols of the kingdom's wealth and architectural prowess. But Burma also had many smaller forts far away, scattered across the countryside. These lesser-known forts played a crucial role in the kingdom's defense strategy. These hilltop forts, placed along trade routes, on mountain passes, and other important spots, protected the kingdom's borders. They were strategically located to monitor and control the movement of goods and people. Unlike the big city walls, hilltop forts used the natural land. They were often built to blend seamlessly with the surrounding landscape, making them harder to spot and attack. Steep cliffs, thick forests, and narrow mountain passes helped protect them. These natural barriers added an extra layer of defense, making it difficult for invaders to reach the forts. The forts were smaller, meant to hold soldiers and last through long attacks. They were designed to be self-sufficient, with provisions and water supplies to withstand sieges. These outposts kept things safe, protected traders from bandits, and warned of enemies. They served as early warning systems, alerting the main cities of any impending threats. They showed the king's power, even far away. These forts were a testament to the kingdom's reach and control over its vast territories. Burma's forts, big or small, showed how well they understood war and how they used the land to their advantage. Their strategic placement and construction techniques reflect a deep understanding of military tactics and geography. Burmese forts were built to survive attacks, which were common. These fortifications were not just simple walls, but complex structures designed with multiple layers of defense. Moats, filled with water or left dry, stopped enemies and made it hard to use siege weapons. They served as the first line of defense, creating a formidable barrier that attackers had to cross. Drawbridges, heavily guarded, controlled access to the city and could be raised to stop attacks. These drawbridges were often the only way in or out, making them crucial for both defense and daily life. High places like watchtowers and gates were important for seeing the enemy and defending the city. Watchtowers provided a strategic vantage point to spot incoming threats from a distance. Archers shot arrows from the walls, and soldiers with spears and swords fought anyone trying to climb the walls. These defenders were trained to repel attackers and protect the fort at all costs. Fort design was important in battles. The layout and construction of the fort could mean the difference between victory and defeat. For example, the city of Toungoo, with its strong walls and moats, survived a long attack by the Toungoo dynasty. Its fortifications were so well designed that they withstood prolonged sieges. These stories show how important forts were in winning battles. They were not just structures, but symbols of resilience and strategic ingenuity. Predicting an alternate history, if the defensive strategies of ancient Southeast Asia had failed, the region might have faced prolonged periods of foreign domination. This could have led to a significant loss of cultural heritage and a delay in the development of local civilizations. The architectural marvels we admire today might not have existed, and the cultural landscape of Southeast Asia would be vastly different, potentially influencing global trade routes and cultural exchanges. Gap 2S. Imagine the loss of iconic structures like the grand stupas and temples and the rich traditions that have been passed down through generations. The unique blend of architectural styles, influenced by various cultures and religions, might have been lost forever. The vibrant tapestry of local customs, languages, and arts could have been overshadowed by foreign influences, altering the identity of the region. Furthermore, the resilience and ingenuity that characterize the people of Southeast Asia, as seen in their fortifications and defense strategies, played a crucial role in shaping their history. Without these defenses, the region's ability to resist external forces and maintain its sovereignty would have been compromised, leading to a vastly different historical trajectory. This alternate history serves as a reminder of the importance of these ancient defenses. They were not just physical barriers, but symbols of the region's determination to preserve its culture, heritage, and autonomy. The forts and fortifications of ancient Southeast Asia stand as a testament to the enduring spirit of its people and their commitment to safeguarding their legacy for future generations. Today, Burma's old forts are quiet reminders of the past. Many are in ruins, their walls falling down, but they still feel powerful, telling stories of kings and battles. These buildings are more than just old things. They connect us to Burma's rich history, showing us their building skills, military plans, and culture. Many of these forts are now protected, some as UNESCO World Heritage Sites, so they will last for many years. People are working to fix and protect these treasures. Working with groups from other countries, they are fixing walls and protecting these important pieces of history. Burma's old forts show the country's strength, cleverness, and rich culture. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries and thrilling adventures into the past.